people who say you can't and you won't are usually the ones scared that you will. Don't always say yes to everyone to make them feel comfortable. Sometimes you just have to accept the fact that some people only enter your life as a temporary happiness. Love yourself unconditionally, just as you love those closest to you, despite their faults. All good things take time. Remember, they always happen last. Some disconnections will bless your life. Sometimes you just have to walk away, let people go, and let relationships end. If you don't like where you are, move. You are not a tree. Unlearn the lesson of holding on to people who choose to walk away from you. When you know how much you're worth, you'll stop giving people discounts. Don't give up. All of your hard work will pay off soon. Stick with what you're doing, no matter how hard it gets. Sometimes two people need to fall apart to realize how much they need to fall back together. A lot of problems in the world would disappear if we talked to each other instead of about each other. If you call God for help and hear nothing, then always remember, teachers are silent during your exam. Be merciful to the one who brought you into this world, and you will receive mercy from the one who created it. Never hurt others to heal yourself. Never hurt yourself to heal others. It's painful to say goodbye to someone you don't want to let go, but it's way more painful to ask someone to stay when you know they want to leave. The best revenge for traitors is to throw them out of your mind like trash and live happily. Sometimes you just have to remove people without warning. We're getting too old to be explaining what they already know they're doing wrong. Never complain about fate. It will sadden your friends, delight your enemies, and won't help you. Sometimes you need to know your place in someone's life because you might get hurt if you expect too much. Remember, there will always be someone who will treat you exactly as you once treated another. Overthinking kills your creativity, lowers your mental performance, leads to stress, and destroys your self-confidence. Don't think of the noble as a fool. Don't think of the cunning as wise. Don't think of the murderer as brave. Don't think of the rich as a big man. Don't waste your time trying to get people to love you. Spend time with those who already do. Yes and no are the shortest words in the world, but they require a lot of thought before they are spoken. Don't be afraid of a shadow. It just means there's a light nearby. You cannot always be happy, but you can always make others happy. If you stand for a reason, be prepared to stand alone like a tree. And if you fall on the ground, fall like a seed that grows, back to fight again. When you fully trust someone, without any doubt, you finally get one of two results: a person for life or a lesson for life. Be serious about your dream, because your own distractions are going to kill them. You will never be good enough for everybody, but you will always be the best for someone who really appreciates you. Every work has got to pass through hundreds of difficulties before succeeding. Those that persevere will see the light sooner or later. Never rush to help those who haven't asked you to, because not everyone who is drowning needs a hand. So many people love you. Don't focus on the people who don't. Don't tell anyone what you think or what you know. Keep your secrets to yourself, because a friend of today could be an enemy by tomorrow. Build someone up. Pay them a compliment. Remind them they are amazing. It costs you nothing but means everything to them. Stop thinking about what they are thinking about you. When you cut off someone from your life, they will never tell people the full story. They will only tell people the part that makes you look bad. If they don't see the value of having you, don't try to convince them. Just because convincing people to stay in your life won't make any favorite people to stay forever in your life. Sometimes the things that break your heart end up fixing your vision. If someone is meant to be in your life, they will be there no matter what's the situation. Learn everything that is good from others, but bring it in and in your own way absorb it. Do not become others. Real love is knowing someone's weaknesses and not taking advantage of them, understanding their flaws and accepting who they are. Never respond to insults. The main purpose of an insulter is to make you act without thinking. First them with your silence. If something bothers you, change it. If it is beyond your control, learn to live with it. Accept it. Change yourself. That is the only thing you can influence. Time is like a river. You can't touch the same water twice, because the flow that has passed will never pass again. So enjoy every moment in life. The fire that warms us can also consume us. It's not the fault of the fire. People who masturbate daily are more likely to look healthier. If you cannot have a faithful friend, be your own friend. The future depends on what you do today. Sometimes being silent is better than telling others how you feel. Knowing that you are being heard, but not understood could be more painful than expressing your feelings. Today is the oldest you've ever been in your life and the youngest you'll ever be again. You are not a product of your circumstances. You are a product of your decisions. You spend all your health initially for wealth, and then you spend all your wealth for one day of good health.